Do you know you can get all expense paid trips to travel around the world and speak if you're a public speaker? Well, now you know. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing 10 tips on how to become a public speaker that can help you even if you're not a speaker. Let us get started. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Onyeka Adedayo. I'm a full stack marketer and community builder. If you're just landing on this channel for the first time, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Now, today we want to talk about public speaking. So many people fear public speaking because they do not want to make a mistake in public. They are shy. So many things that make people fear public speaking. But I'll tell you, public speaking is one of the most rewarding skills that you can have as a digital talent. It is also one of the most high paying skill that you can have, especially if you are interested in growing professionally. Now, let's talk about 10 tips that can really help you ace your public speaking game. Number one, know your audience. Before accepting to speak in public, always try to know who you are talking to so that you can tailor whatever you're saying to what the audience care about. If you don't know what they care about, every single thing that you're going to be saying to them would be sounding amiss because it's not what they're interested in. Number two, speak like you're conversing. The mistake many people make with public speaking is trying to perform. Nobody's asking you to perform. If you can talk to your friend, you can talk to a room full of people because public speaking is just like talking to one person, just that the difference is it's now a larger number of people all at once, right? So don't try to perform, just be yourself. If you make mistakes, take it in good stride. It's all part of the learning curve, right? But make sure that you speak like you're conversing. Number three, master your body movement, from things like your hand gestures to your eye contact to even your posture, the way that you move around the room. People can tell when you're nervous, they can tell when you're shy, right? So try as much as possible to move easily, move freely. Don't be too erratic, or nervous, but take coordinated steps. Try to make good use of the platform that has been given to you. Number four, keep it concise. You don't have to raise your voice, you just have to improve your argument. So instead of you saying so many things to make one point, try to shorten it so that it's easier for the listener to understand and it makes you sound more intelligent. Don't try to bamboozle the audience with so many jargons or so many descriptions. No, keep it concise. Now, number five, prepare an outline. In the beginning phase, it may be difficult for you to have your speech in your head, right? What you can do is to prepare an outline. Now, your outline is not saying every single thing that you're also going to be saying. No, it's just highlighting the major points that people need to take note of and also giving you an idea what to talk on. Okay, so in the beginning, you can leverage using an outline. Now, number six, you want to study great speakers. There's so many great speakers out there. So do your own research, figure out people you love to listen to and listen to them more often. Learn how they give their speeches and identify what you can pick from them. Number seven, practice aloud. Don't try to practice in your head and assume it's going to be fine. No, practice in front of a mirror, practice in front of your friends. Practice, practice, practice. The saying practice makes perfect. It is completely true. So make sure that you practice as much as possible. Number eight, storytelling. People will be drawn to listen to you if they find what you're saying engaging and relatable. And that is what stories help you do. It helps you connect, it helps you create a relatable moment, it helps you engage your audience. Okay, so you want to use stories, quotes as much as possible just to ensure that people are carried along in your speech. Number nine, control filler words. Sometimes you have filler words that you keep repeating, and it is natural. Many people have that issue of using filler words. For me, I started noticing that I used filler words when I started to create content on YouTube, and then I made a mental note to reduce it as much as possible. So identify those filler words that you're always using, things like so, like, and then, if, um ah things like that. Take it out of your speech. It may not be easy to do at first trial, but the more that you practice, the easier that it becomes. Now, number 10, ask questions. What better way to engage your audience than by asking questions? Ask them questions, get them involved in the conversation, get them to give you their own opinions. It diffuses the tension and it just makes you more comfortable. So If you've learned anything from this video so far, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have questions, drop it in the comment section and I'll definitely respond. But these are all the tips that you require to master speaking in public, and I hope that it does help you in your journey as a public speaker. Bye.